When you watch the NFL, there's a lot of teams that talk about we have a chart upstairs. How tough is that to rely on a chart, whether you do rely on a chart, or is it about the situation and in-game feel that you rely on more? Some teams use charts, some teams don't. How do you approach that?
Yeah, well, whatever you want to call it, chart or no chart, I think there are certainly some situations in the game where the chart is absolute. Um, and again, we're talking about going for 2 points. That decision from um, from a score standpoint, it really is in the second half or more towards the end of the game. I think if you want to go for it early in the game, would be based more on how you feel your play or their defense was in that situation, as opposed to a strategic score reasoning. So at the end of the game, there's some situations that are absolute. I mean, you're down by two late in the game, you go for two. That's obvious. But there are other situations that I would say are in the gray area that you could make an argument for doing one or the other. And in those situations, then those decisions could be made. Depending on how you feel about the team, your play, the situation, how much time's left, how many possessions are left, and so forth. So some are clear cut and some aren't. Whether you want to call it a chart or not, I think those, like I said, there's obvious situations and there's one that involve a decision, so they're not all the same. And sometimes those decisions can go either way depending on the circumstances.